What's the next topic?
That's your topic, George Galloway and shit. Because I totally don't know about this guy. I don't know what party does he represent.
I don't even know. Fam.
You don't know?
I don't even know. Basically, like
Lib Dems.
I don't know. I don't know what he is. Last week, I think it was on the day of the podcast. Last week Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
I must have woke up, checked the YouTube subs, saw NFTR, flipping George Galloway was on it. I didn't know his name. I think I recognized his name, and then I could see from the topics that he was like a politician guy.
It seems like a name that you've heard of before,
yeah, George Galloway.
I think it might be the Galloway. I don't know. Is there other Galloways?
No, we've probably heard about this guy before, the stories he was saying, fam. But like I saw it was a white dude, innit? So I was thinking like, what's this? So I've clicked on it, and I've listened to it, and basically he's a politician. Well, he used to be a politician. He was running for mayor. He was against the Tony Blair going to war. He was against the war in Iraq. He was involved with the South Africa rebel thing with Nelson Mandela and that. Like he's been like he's on this thing, and then basically what he was saying, he sounds like he's for us and for the working class. Basically,
okay.
Like he's proper. He was against like the police brutality, and he's saying how they do victimize black and ethnic communities. He said like the ratios are there. Like he's saying things that we know, but I guess white people ignore, or not just white people in general. I'm just saying certain people ignore. It usually is white people that are living that are living a different life to us, that our problems don't concern them, innit?
Yeah.
So, and he was basically saying the things that politicians kind of don't even like get involved with and kind of just brush past and then focus on other stuff. He was saying all the things that related to me. Okay. Well, majority of it was. So I was thinking,
that sounds like a good political campaign.
Yeah, I guess so. And
have you seen House of Cards? You've seen House of Cards?
Yeah, I've seen House of Cards. Yeah, because I've said to you before that I think all politicians are the same anyway. Yeah. But the fact that my man took the time to go to NFTR, that means he must actually want our votes and he must actually care. If you know what I mean.
Wanting our votes and caring are completely different things. I could agree with he probably wants our votes a lot to go to NFTR. But caring, that going to NFTR doesn't mean that you care.
No, but like
obviously, if he didn't care and he just wanted our votes, he'd still go to NFTR.
But obviously other mayors want our votes, innit? But like, not other mayors. I mean like other people running for mayor obviously wanted our votes as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
maybe NFTR didn't accept them. Maybe they tried. I don't know.
I think NFTR would have accepted any of them.
Well, we don't know.
Fam, NFTR's not big.
Yeah, I heard that. They're not like super
That's what
big.
I'm saying.
But it's like our Breakfast Club, innit, basically?
Yeah.
So he probably saw it.
But Breakfast Club is massive, fam. You can't even really be saying that.
They are mad. But he probably just saw the promotional opportunity and was like, yeah, let's go there. And the other candidates probably wasn't focused on that. They was probably focused on trying to get on GMTV and whatnot.
Yeah, they don't care about like our democrat, or what's it called? Our demographic. Yeah, I'm high right now. Allow me. They obviously don't care about our demographic, so he must. That's how I'm seeing it.
No, he just saw the opportunity that everyone else didn't see. Basically, that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that he was a shrewd political maneuverer, and the rest of them weren't. But then he didn't even win. So how am I saying that? To be honest,
exactly.
The other guy was.
I think he just actually cares about our demographic. He just wanted to talk to as many young people as possible.
That's entirely possible.
Because the first question that they sprung up in him was about young people and how they just don't vote, innit?
Yeah.
And that's what his main thing was about. He wants young people to be voting. And how to vote, because I didn't like. He was explaining to me, I don't know how to vote. You get me? Like,
because you don't care to vote.
Because I don't care to vote.
You haven't ever been like, I really want to vote. You've never had that.
No,
never had
and that's what
feeling.
his first answer was when they were saying, they were like, why the young people don't vote? He was like, why should the young people care about politicians if politicians don't care about them? That's the first. So that's what grabbed me straight away. I was like, this guy's chatting the realness, innit? He's talking the realness. So he obviously must care, you know what I mean? Like, all the other politicians don't care about them. He's trying to say, like, I actually do. That's why I've come to this dead show, really. I'm only getting a couple thousand views. This ain't going to do much for me. I'm actually out here trying. I'm trying it in. So that for me, made me want to vote for him. But obviously, I was too late.
Vote.
Yeah, because the fucking interview came out the same day as voting. I had to go work. And then after I came back from work, I had to come here. But like, if it came out like a day before, a week before, I probably would have invested more time into it. 100%.
Would you have? Really?
100%. Yeah.
Are you gonna vote next time?
Yeah, for this guy all the time.
But what if he's not running for whatever?
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually start researching it because I've realised we actually do have the power. Like if we all, you've said it to me before. If
everyone voted for the Green Party,
yeah, because they want to legalize weed. Like
not just that, they've got some good policies and whatnot,
I don't know, innit? I need to do the
entrepreneurs
research.
and whatnot, and doing like.
I need to
stuff.
do the research and see what relates to me, innit? Because that was the first time a politician actually said something that relates to me. Yeah. So I need to start doing the research and see if there's any of them others that are actually relating to me, and if they're
actually going to do something that may help you. And enact policies that might actually change your life.
Yeah, and if they do, I will vote for them. But to be honest, voting it does matter and it doesn't matter. Really, I feel like if you because Gary said this in that interview.
Oh, Gary Vaynerchuk.
Yeah, he said if you're sitting down and like just looking at these politicians and saying this person's gonna change my life, then you're an idiot, innit?
Yeah.
So really and truly, then none of them are gonna really change your own life. You got to change your own life personally. But I'm just saying, like this was the first time that but they can help. You get what I mean? They can help. They can't change your life completely, but they can help. So I think we've got power in our hands, and young people aren't awoke, and they're not realizing we could actually use our power if we. But then they're skeptics saying don't vote, and like I'm not voting for any of you politicians. We're not falling for your system or whatever. But what if?
But then, what does that solve? If you're just not going to vote and you're going to abstain from the system, then you're not changing anything. No, the system's going to keep on going on without you. I think we need
to research and find someone.
It's either you get involved with the system or you completely go up against the system, and that means like revolution and whatnot. Yeah. And I don't think anyone's doing that. No one's doing revolution. Everyone's talking about it and making YouTube videos about revolution and whatnot, like Russell Brand. Yeah. But really, he's gonna go film his next movie and eat fucking caviar on some white girl's bottom and like live life. He's not thinking about really getting in the gutter and doing this revolution thing. And I think most people who are just getting by and trying to survive are focused on trying to survive. They're not trying to do no revolution or whatnot. And what is revolution actually going to solve? Like, do you have a better idea or how to run the country than the politicians are doing it? And do you have a feasible idea? Because I swear we got like debt and all this sort of shit. Everyone wants to change the world and do all this positive stuff, but no one actually, not a lot of people are actually researching and trying to put what you have to do in order to change the country and all that sort of shit.
Yeah, it's true.
So like everyone's just got empty words. They've got big ideas that they haven't actually researched into, so they don't really mean anything at the end of the day.
Oh yeah, we was gonna touch on that. We got a new mayor now, innit? What's his name?
Sadiq Khan.
Yeah.
So I think he's a Muslim, apparently. I don't know. I haven't really researched into the mayor and shit. I just wanted to see if the people that I vote for won, because you get to vote for two people, innit? So I voted for the Green Party and some next guy who's with some cannabis party or whatever, some sort of madness. So I was like, you know what? These are two good parties. Like the Green Party was saying some good shit about like entrepreneurship and shit like that, like helping entrepreneurs out and some housing shit probably. I don't even remember what they were saying, but all I know is it was positive. I thought, yeah, cool. And then the other guy was talking about legalizing.
Did you research the others though?
No, I read the whole pamphlet that got sent out to me. Like they all get in the brochure, and I read everyone's thing. So I looked at what everyone was standing for, and those were the people who was like, okay, I'd vote for these people, innit? They might do some good, maybe. I don't really know how much power the mayor actually has, but
no, my man was saying the mayor gets I can't remember the figures. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it was like, I'm thinking 5 billion or it's something billion. It's definitely billion. I'm thinking it was 5 billion they get to spend a year.
Okay.
And he's saying it's not getting used properly. And he was basically saying Boris Johnson is obviously looking after his 1% because that's where he's from. He was like, Boris Johnson and Donald Trump are in like that same circle. Like they're just blonde, Caucasian old men that have lived in money, will live in money for the rest of their life, and their children will live in money. Yeah. They don't know anything else. This guy's an Irish guy, fam. He was out on the roads back in the day, fam, on the block.
That's on the block, you know.
No, what was I gonna say? Yeah, basically we've got a new mayor, Sadiq Khan. I don't know what he ran for. I don't know any of his policies. I have no idea.
I think he's gonna do something.
The only thing I saw was that
housing or something.
The only thing I saw is that he's gonna introduce the £1.50 unlimited for an hour bus thing, Oyster thing.
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter, and someone was like, "Will that even get you to your
It's not gonna
destination?"
get you anywhere in London traffic.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. That's all I've seen of this guy.
Yeah, how many places did he think he was gonna get
in
to in an hour? Why is he calling it
like
unlimited?
I know. That's basically saying for one trip for £1.50. Basically, fucking these politicians, fam.
Yeah, it takes me like an hour and a bit to get somewhere usually.
Yeah. So basically,
you can go one place for £1.50. Basically, it's just saying like if you get on like different buses and take changeovers, it's not that deep because you only paying £1.50 for the journey. But it should be like that anyways. But I guess that's something positive. It's not the biggest thing.
No, fam, I don't care. But I don't know what that is. That's some bullshit.
Yeah,
it doesn't affect me. I get monthly on Oyster.
It's more just it's more just theatre. That's what it is. It's announcing something new, making it look all shiny and whatnot, but really it's nothing. Yeah, that's what it is.
But what was I gonna say? Basically, the way my opinion on him is basically that he's Asian and like the UK just want to be like, yo, allow us ISIS, or London wants to be like, allow us ISIS. We've got an Asian
Muslim
mayor
as well.
and Muslim mayor. Yeah, that's all I saw from it.
Is that what you think?
My opinion.
Is that what you think people voted for him?
Maybe, or maybe that's why they put him there. Do votes even count?
Well, you're saying they now. Before you were talking about voting, and that's they. Which one is it, man?
Do votes actually count?
I don't know because I vote and my votes don't do like what I voted for. But you can do the lottery every day, and you probably won't win it, but someone will eventually.
I don't even know.
So it's probably the same thing because it is basically a lottery because loads of people need to vote for the same person for that person to get through. So if you're voting for someone who like relates to you and is pandering to you, and everyone else is voting for someone who's pandering to them, then your person is probably not going to win unless you're persuading a big group of people to vote for that person too. So it's your vote, your single vote is trash. You need to persuade other people to vote for who you're voting for. So everyone vote Green Party. Let's do it together. Let's get involved.
I don't condone that.
What?
I don't know what their thing is.
Well, research and see if they do some shit for you. But I think they're positive. And I think if you're going to vote for anyone, the Green Party is probably the best people to vote for right about now. Yeah. And I think we all need to vote for them to actually make it happen.
Is it?
Yeah, because I think people just don't vote for them because they don't think they're going to win, innit? They only vote for like Labour and Conservatives because those are the big parties that are probably everyone else is going to vote for. So if everyone actually votes for the Green Party, then they can win. But it's a whole psychological game, and then there's gerrymandering and all this sort. There's just loads of things.
It's politics.
There's loads of things in politics that make your vote not actually mean what you think it means. Like, I think like not every single vote is counted the same, and I think like the way the country is broken up, I can't even explain it. Like, let me not even try to. It's just there's loads of shit going on. It's not just you vote for whoever you want to win, and everyone else does that, and it's cool when that person wins. Like, there's loads of crap involved. Loads of semantics. Yeah. You'd have to do your research. But if we all fought for Green Party, then they might have a chance. Like, I think it's better than doing nothing.
Fuck the politicians.
This guy, it's better than doing nothing. Yo, thanks for listening, guys. If you want to check out the full podcast, you can click on the SoundCloud link in the description, or you can search for Jay Cartere or talk about it in the podcast section of the iTunes store, and you can find us there. Don't forget to like, rate, and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we'll see you next time. It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.